Hello, trombone players. First thing we're doing for every single lesson is starting off with our mouthpiece. So go ahead, buzz a song of your choosing. Here's my song for today. See if you can guess. Now, go ahead, pause the video, go to a completely different video, and buzz an entire song just on your mouthpiece. Go ahead, pause. And we're back. Awesome. Now that we've warmed up on our mouthpiece, please get out our band warm-ups. We're going to start with warm-up A. Let's remind ourselves of the slide positions for this one. First position, then sixth position, as far as it'll go. Fourth position, the slide, end of the slide, even with the bell. Third position, the bottom of the H, even with the bell right here. And then first position again, all the way in. Here is warm-up A. Get ready. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Sixth position is next. Fourth position. Third position, little higher. First position, fast air. Now make sure you're on a higher note for that one. You're not down here. The last note should be higher, F. Faster air, smaller lips to get to that one. Okay, now that we've done warm-up A, let's look at warm-up B. Here we go. 1, 2, 1 and 2, look ahead, warm up B. There we go, there's warm up B. Now, if we could do warm up B at that tempo, then surely we could do warm up B at a faster tempo. Here is much faster. This is around 120 beats per minute. All right. That's going to be 1, 6, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4, 6, 1. Make sure you're thinking ahead about what slide position comes next, because there's always going to be something that's coming next at this tempo. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, and look ahead and ready and. All right, if you need to do that again, please do so. Otherwise, we're going to move on to warm-up C, and we're going to start this out at a slower tempo. So here's our slow tempo for warm-up C. Let's practice just doing the slide positions for warm-up C. Ready? 1 and 2, slide positions, and go. 1, 6, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4, 6, 1, 6, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4, 6, 1. That last note is 4 whole beats long. All right, if you need to practice that again, if you're a little bit unsure on some of your slide positions, please practice that just with the slide positions by itself. Once you've got all the slide positions perfect, then we can add the music. Let's try it. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Look ahead and C. Enough air left over to get all the way to the end of that last note. If you need to take a breath in between some of those notes, I do recommend it. Now, if you need to do that a couple times to get it right, feel free to. We're going to do at the regular speed, 80 beats per minute. Here is 80 beats per minute. And a 1, and 2, and warm up C, and we're ready, and go. So if you need to go slower, please do. It took me a while to get up to that speed. It's probably going to take you a while to get up to that speed as well. Okay? Feel free to go back and redo any of these at a slower speed if you need to. The goal is to get them perfectly at the slower speed, and then you can speed it up, and it'll be perfect at the faster speed as well. Okay, let's have some fun, and please take out page 6 in your book. Page 6 in your book is really, really nice because it has a little cheat sheet of those first 5 notes that we've been working on right at the top of our page with what they look like on the staff and the slide positions in case you forget them, okay? I would prefer that you look at the notes and then just kind of memorize what slide position goes with which note than writing them in. But if you need to, like if there's one note that you always forget, like for me, it was 6th position C. I always forgot my 6th position. I'd always be like, oh wait, what's that one? And then the note would be gone. So if I only need to know that 6th position and remind myself, I would write down all of the 6s in my music, okay? I don't really need to remind myself at any about the first position notes. I feel like those are kind of the easiest, at least for me, maybe not for you. But I wouldn't write in any first position notes. I would write in just whatever positions you need the most help with. Okay, here is 14. All right, please play the first note. It is 4th position D. 1 and 2, 4th position, and go. Now, the next one goes down to C. That's going to be 6th position. Play the first 2 notes. 1 and 2, 2 notes, and go. Good. Then the next one is going to be low B flat 1st position. So we got 4, 6, 1. Play that much. 1 and 2 and 4, 6, 1. Okay, we're going to add one more note. It goes back to 6. Oh, 1 to 6, 1 to 6. This is annoying, but this is like as hard as it gets on trombone. Going from 1st to 6th position, we just got to get used to it. It's going to happen for all of the time that you play trombone. Eventually, 1 to 6 is going to be a lot easier, but right now, we just got to practice it, okay? So, the first 4 notes in 14. 4, 6, 1, 6. Let's play that much. Ready? And 1, and 2, and ready, and go. If you need to do that again, please do. But we're going to now go on to the next measure. 3 Ds in a row, just like my 3rd grade report card. 3 Ds in a row, 4th position. Try it. 1 and 2, 3 Ds, 4th position. The next one is going to be 3 Cs in a row. That was my 4th grade report card. 3 Cs in a row, 6th position. And a 1 and 2 and a ready and go. All right, let's please play the first 3 measures, So 4, 6, 1, 6, 4, 4, 4, 6, 6, 6. Ready? 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and beginning and go. 6. If you need to, go ahead and go back and review that exact same what we just played. The next measure is DFF. Thankfully, I didn't get any Fs on my report card. Okay, so this one is 4, 1, 1, but you want to make sure it's a higher 1st position. You'll notice on the top of page 6, you have 2 1st position notes. Low B flat, that's the low one. High F, that's the high one. Make sure you're aiming for the high one in measure 4. Let's try it. 4, 1, 1. Ready? 2, and high, 1, go. So make sure you're not getting this note. You're getting the higher one, F. You do that with smaller lips and faster air. All right, we've now learned the entire first line. I want you to now look at the second line. Look at the first two measures, the first two boxes in the second line. Does that look familiar? Yes, it's the exact same thing as the first two measures. So we can already play that. Let's try it. 1 and 2, second line, two measures. 1 and 2, 4, 6, 1, and go. And the last two measures. C, C, D, C, B flat, 6, 6, 4, 6, 1. So 6, 6, 4, 6, 1. Let's practice that. Ready? Just say it. 1 and 2 and say it and go. 6, 6, 4, 6, 1. And that last note is actually just a quarter note. Let's play it. 1 and 2. 6, 6, 4, 6, 1. And 2, and ready, and low. Okay, so if you need to review any of those notes, please feel free to go back and review. Otherwise, let's play the whole thing. Here we go. Ready? Beginning. 1 and 2, number 14. 1 and 2, 4, 6, 1, and go. And remember, that last note is a short one. Have fun practicing that one. See you soon.